I hope you're doing well today. We're going to look at Venus in Leo. That is happening on July 11th at 12:23 p.m. Eastern Standard Time until August 3rd, 2024. So Venus, being in Leo, will be very passionate, dramatic, and playful. Venus, the planet of love and money and gifts, entering Leo, the fire sign of passion, dramatic flair, fun, will give us a sense of craving what we desire, whether that be love itself or the need to be noticed and admired by others. This energy, with its dramatic flair, may be intense, considering that Leo is a fire sign and is of a fixed modality, which means it can make you feel stuck on a topic more so than other fire signs. It is wise for us to show each other the love that you desire, the admiration, so that you don't get stuck in this energy. This is an opportunity for you to enjoy life on your terms and treat yourself with gifts of love and royalty. We do have aspects that are happening with Venus. So we have on July 12th, Venus will be at 1 degree in Leo, in opposition to Pluto at 1 degree retrograde in Aquarius. This is transforming love internally. It may show or reveal what love you have in your world so that you can address any problems within that relationship. This could also be that relationship that you have to finances or to yourself, of giving yourself that self-love. On July 19th, we have Venus trining the North Node at 9 degrees in Aries, aligning your relationships to your path and make you see with perception of if this relationship is actually for you. And that could also go with finances, if those finances that you have are helping you or hindering you. Okay? On July 30th, we have Venus in Leo, which will trine Chiron at 23 degrees in Aries. This will be an opportunity to heal the connections that you have around you. Also, with your connections with money. On August 2nd, we have Venus at 26 degrees of Leo, squaring Uranus in Taurus at 26 degrees. This will bring sudden changes in love and finances. So it would help if you were adaptable and flexible as needed within this transit. Okay, so I'm going to go through all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of what's happening within your world. Also, if you do not know your sun, moon, or rising sign, download the Astro Matrix app. I have a tutorial in my playlist, if you want to look that up, for Astro Matrix to find your sun, moon, and rising. If you are listening to this more than once, you can pull up on the playback line that you see to let you go forward and backward on the video. You can pull up and choose where the chart is, suggest where the chart is, and push play, and it'll just play the chart. Okay? All right, and I'll see you soon. Hi, Leo. Hope you're doing well today. This is for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to check out where Venus is going to be in your chart, and that is in your first house. All right, Leo. The first house being activated by Venus is very beautiful. So Venus is love, harmony, It's finances, right? Money. Your first house is your image, your looks, your physical body, your identity, the way that other people see you, your physical appearance, your self-leadership, your self-autonomy. So what this could look like is Venus is bringing you love in your life that changes the way that people see you. This could also be like finances that are bestowed upon you that changes your identity. Okay. This could also be a situation to where you use finances to change your physical appearance. Okay. This could also be that love changes the way that you self-lead yourself, or that money changes the way that you self-lead yourself. Like maybe you're bestowed some money and it makes you change the way that you're thinking about how you've been leading yourself. Such as, for example, you may have thought that you had to penny pinch all the time, or you were in that poverty mindset, right? And something changes within you in regards to Venus being here. This could also bring something of maybe a gift that comes to you from a loved one or from someone that you love, that changes the way that other people see you, such as maybe a child is bestowed upon some money and they gift you something. It could be, when it's in Leo, it could be that they're throwing you a party. Or it could be that that child is allowing you to have more fun or beautify yourself, okay? Because Leo owns that 5th house, and the 5th house deals with children. This could also be a love of your life that does this for you, that gifts you with something, that makes you see the love that they have for you. This could be someone that you're dating, and it could be a Venusian situation, such as flowers or jewelry or clothing, right? It could be something of that nature too. I'm trying to think of any other ways that this could happen. Okay, I'm going to move on to transits. So on July 12th, we have Venus at 1 degree opposing Pluto at 1 degree retrograde in Aquarius. Now, transformation is happening. So let's use pink for this one. Pluto in Aquarius is in your 7th house, working on you internally in regards to relationships, in regards to the people that you love, in regards to significant others, marriages, friendships are here. Business partnerships are also here. Therapists and clients is here. Okay. And with Pluto retrograde activated with Venus is a transformation of how you see love internally. And this could be you seeing your spouse in a different light. This could be you seeing that friendship in a different light, or the person that is your significant other or partner in a different light. Okay. This could reveal a love that you have in your world so that you can address any problems within that relationship. It's bringing in that harmony too. So there could be something that comes up that is revealed to you in that 7th house of relationships that needs to be addressed, such as with Leo activated, Leo in the 5th house or excuse me, Leo owning the 5th house is infidelity. And there could be some type of infidelity that is having to be talked about. Whether that is with you and that person or with them and another. Okay. There could be situations of them that they're having too much fun. Right? Maybe spending too much money with Venus activated, and that's talked about. There's peace and harmony coming to that relationship. There is going to be a situation of addressing any problems, okay? This could also look like you seeing things differently when it comes to clients. And that could be that you are deciding to be more compassionate toward them. That could be something that happens. Because it's all about how other people see you with the 1st house activated. Okay? It could also be that you see that the relationship that you're in is taking a toll on your physical body. And therefore, you're deciding to take authority over that, to take the reins. Venus is trying to bring in that harmony within your physical body. Okay? If you are not affiliated with a relationship, and you've been thinking about being in a relationship, okay, this could be a time to where, because it's hitting in Aquarius. Aquarius is the internet. And it could be that you're deciding to get on the internet to date, okay? Like an app or just the internet in general, right? To date. Okay, so July 19th, we have Venus trining the North Node at 9 degrees in Aries. And Aries being in your 9th house, the North Node being there, Venus being activated, trining each other. There we go. 9th house is long distance travel, other cultures, religions, belief systems, the bigger picture, skills and learning abilities, teachers and gurus, in-laws, grandchildren, grandparents, higher education, media, and publishing. This is also considered the house of blessings. Okay, so the North Node being activated is aligning your relationships with your path. And it's going to make you see with perception and clarity if that relationship is actually for you. Okay? So with this activated, it's going to make you see that narrative that you have. 9th house is the narrative that you uphold in regards to how relationships affect your physical body, how they see you, your identity within that relationship. It's also going to bring some type of harmony in regards to the way that you're thinking about it, the narrative that you're holding with that bigger picture. Okay? This could also be that you decide to take a long distance trip away from it all. And that's where your perception changes. Okay? Whether it is with another person, your perception is going to change. The way that you see the situation, the way that you see also if it includes going to see in-laws or grandparents, or you're taking this trip with a grandchild, right? That's here. You're going to see yourself and how you are reflected back from relationships in general, if you are in one. If you're not in a relationship, this could look like some type of blessing being bestowed upon you to show you the path that you need to be on. And it could happen in a way of you, how can I explain this? It could happen while you're doing things creatively, right? or while you're listening to a teacher, preacher, or guru. It could have some type of influence on you of what to do next. Aries is in that 9th house. So with Aries activated and your 1st house activated, the 1st house is ruled by Aries. Okay? You're trying to figure out where you are in life. You're trying to figure out the bigger picture of what you stand for, whether that's a belief system that you're holding, or whether that is a religion that you have, or what your identity should be, and how other people see you. You're trying to make sense of it. With Aries in the 9th house, it's trying to tell you that you are who you believe that you are, okay? You are who your perception is about yourself. You have to decide to take hold on your own identity when it comes to the way that other people see you, when it comes to anything else outside of the box of you. You have to figure out what you are and what you want. Only you. And understand that people have their own perceptions, people have their own beliefs, people change their minds, people change their beliefs. People don't actually know the truth about anyone. So you have to hold that within yourself, the truth within yourself, okay? Because you won't lie to yourself, you know? 9th house being skills and learning abilities. This could look like you find something or hear something or something is bestowed upon you like a blessing of some type of skill that you want to learn, or you've been trying out new things to figure out what you want out of life, and one actually sticks, okay? And it could deal with some type of creative endeavor. It could deal with some type of performance or acting. It could deal with some type of drama, media. It could deal with you helping others, of showing them how to love. It could deal with children, right? That you're good at being the person that watches children or being around them or just enjoying them, having fun, right? That you make that a career. So you open up a daycare, or you open up some type of facility of helping others teach children, right? That could be something that happens. This could be that that could also include pets, that you get more involved with pets, that you find a skill or learning ability that includes something that deals with pets, right? I'm trying to think of other ways that this could play out with the 9th house being activated. Higher education is here. And it could be that you're deciding to go back to school. That or use that degree that you have, okay? It could also be that you decide to be more affiliated with being on media platforms, depending on what you're doing in life. I don't know what you're doing in life, but it could be that you're starting to be on media platforms, or on the media in general. It could be that you decide that you need to publish that book because it is completely you, right? And it needs to be out there. It needs to be known, okay? So I'm going to move on to the next transit. The next transit is on July 30th. And this is Venus trining Chiron at 23 degrees Aries. So Aries is activated once again. And Chiron is the wounded healer and is trying to heal you of any wounds that are surrounding relationships, any wounds that are surrounding love or vulnerability to be loved, any wounds that are surrounding female people in your life, okay? Any wounds that, I said relationships, finances, females, any narratives that you may be holding about yourself that need to change. Okay? It could be something that maybe it's a narrative that you have, I'll never look like that, because first house is dealing with your physical body. And with that wound, it stems from somewhere. And that could be like a female that told you things in life, whether it be, it's usually someone closer to you, such as your mother or your siblings, right? That is a wound that needs to be healed. This could be that narrative that you hold, because the 9th house is the house of blessings, that I'll never have that in life, right? And you fill in the blank. And that stems from, again, another person telling you this. It could be that narrative that you hold surrounding children, or that narrative that you hold surrounding a love, or that narrative that you hold surrounding dating, that narrative that you hold in regards to having fun, that narrative that you hold in regards to having money, right? Something has to change so that your perspective opens up and allows something to come, because we have another transit after this, which is August 2nd. We have Venus and Uranus squaring each other at 26 degrees, and Uranus is in Taurus. So there will be change that comes to you that's dealing with 10th house things. And it could be money. It could be that someone asks you to marry them, right? Because it deals with your status. 10th house, I'll go over it so that you know, so that you're not just guessing what it is your legacy, is your professional life, your work career, the reputation that you hold that everyone can see, okay? Your father's health and wealth, people of admiration that seem like a father figure, also any type of boss or authority figure within your world. Doesn't have to be male, can be female. Status is here, and that single to married, married to single, or your work status to where you're moving up, you're upgrading, all right? But the 10th house, a sudden change is happening here, and it's going to happen within your love or finances. You are, though, with this transit, being asked to be adaptable and flexible, because sometimes when things happen quickly, it's hard for us to process, okay? So because your first house is activated, it's going to change your identity. Your status is going to change, whether that is from single to married or married to single, or your professional life, that you get an upgrade. Or it could be that money is bestowed upon you some way, somehow, and it could look like it coming from someone of admiration. It could look like it coming from a boss. It could look like it coming from a father figure. Okay? But it is going to be bestowed upon you. This could also look like you deciding that after you receive whatever from Venus and Leo for that identity to take hold in harmony, that you're deciding to leave a legacy. But something with Uranus is happening. So I'm going to look at the 7th house again, because Uranus, it rules Aquarius. So it's going to come from someone else. The 7th house is, again, your spouses, marriage partners, partnerships, relationships, collaborations, contracts are here. Business relationships, agreements, alliances, commitments. Therapists are here. Clients are here. Open enemies are here. So whatever relationship and finance is coming from another individual in your life. Friendships are also there. So it could be coming from a friend. It could be a situation between you and a spouse. It could be a situation between you and a business partnership. A contract comes through, a big contract comes through, and it changes your identity. Or an agreement of some sort happens and it changes your identity, or it changes the way that you lead yourself. Okay? Clients could be coming through and giving you money, or giving you gifts, or helping you understand that you have authority within your world, helping you understand that you uphold a certain type of identity. And that changes the way that you see them and the way that you interact with them. There could be more compassion. There could be more love there toward individuals because you're feeling it. Okay? I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. Okay, so we have reputation with that 10th house. And it could be a reputation that you uphold, that people seen you. Maybe you weren't a person that was going to get married, and then all of a sudden it happens. Or a reputation of maybe you overindulged too much, or had been detached from relationships. Okay? And that could change. That is a possibility. And I think that is about all here. But changes are coming, and changes are coming from the 7th house. Whether that's a new contract, a business relationship, you could have a change within your marriage. You could have a change with some type of alliance that you have with another, friendships that you have, relationships within your life. All right, Leo, thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.